We're going to show a demo to compare using straightedge and compass tools in GeoGebra and those in Desmos. We're going to start really simply. We're just going to construct with straightedge and compass only an equilateral triangle. So first we're going to start in GeoGebra. So we're going to grab the segment tool. We're going to draw a segment, and then we're going to take the compass tool. That's all we're allowed, straightedge and compass. We're going to measure the length of the segment, and we're going to put the center on one of the endpoints. We're going to do the same thing and put the center on the other endpoint. And then what we're going to notice is there are two intersection points. So we're going to grab those, and there they are. And now we actually have all kinds of different things. We could notice that we have a perpendicular bisector if we connect these 2 points. We also have what we said we were going to get, which is an equilateral triangle. But we also have a rhombus. So since I said we were going to start just by getting an equilateral triangle, I'm going to go ahead and highlight that one. So I'm going to use the blue for the segment and highlight just that equilateral triangle. Whoops, I'm going to undo. I didn't mean to do that. So I'm grabbing this and here and finally there. Okay, but some of you might have noticed that we also have an equilateral triangle on top. But in any case, you notice that we got a lot of constructions at once, and we can change the size of that segment and see that that really works. So if you'd rather have that equilateral triangle on top, there it is in blue. Okay, and then we're going to compare that to doing the same thing in Desmos. So Desmos has the tools all set up for us in this desmos.com/geometry. So we're going to take a segment and we're going to just go ahead and draw it. And then as before, we're going to get a compass and we're going to do a circle with the same radius as the length of the segment, and the endpoints are going to be the centers of the two circles. And then we see, just as before, that we have two intersection points, and those are where we can get our equilateral triangle. And as before, we can move it around. So we're going to go ahead and draw, just like before, we're going to go blue. We're going to draw in the equilateral triangle. There it is. Desmos has this nice feature which is called projector mode, so I'm going to use that because if you're a teacher, it's really nice to see everything a little thicker. So you can notice that it just thickens up all the segments, all the curves, and then we're done with that. So we just click on it, and so there we have it. Both constructions, both tools, GeoGebra and Desmos, and you can decide which one you prefer, or you can just go ahead and use a straightedge and compass in real life and a pencil, and you don't need the software. So whichever mode you and or your students use would be recommended. Whichever ones you prefer would be recommended. That's it.